Hello everyone and welcome back to Skeesh. Today we are going over the new ReZero season, Season 4. Since the new season of anime has come out, this is the one that I decided that I wanted to go with this season because I really enjoy ReZero. I'd say it's probably one of my favorite isekais. So, Season 3 was a little bit of time ago, and I went back and watched a recap, and I will leave a link to that in the description below in case you want to go back and rewatch and find out what happened in Season 3 without going and watching the entire season. So let's jump into Season 4. They were in the water-walled city. There were a lot of fights, a lot of things happened. So let's jump into Season 4 and see where this takes us. Probably one of my favorite, I don't know about one of my favorite characters, but a character that I really like is this one here. I don't even remember their name, but we just call him Hamburger Cat. And it's just, I remember in the beginning of Season 3, Garth and Hamburger Cat here went on their little sprawling adventure, and then she got like mortally wounded, and she was gone for a while. And I was like, dude, if they kill off Hamburger Cat, that's just gonna hit so hard. You can't kill off a character like this, especially one. Look how happy she is. Just look how happy. You just can't do that. And I'm happy Hamburger Cat's back. And it's just a great thing. It's just a great thing. I also think it's a lot of fun how Beatrice, what I really noticed it in Season 3, she was like super attached to Subaru. In the earlier seasons, she just pushed him off, and it's like she didn't really give a shit about him too much. But now I believe she is like his spirit or something along those lines. So she's constantly like attached to his hip, and I think it's a lot of fun because Beatrice is a really fun character. So it's looking like Anastasia's like, I don't know, not someone's impersonating her. I don't know who could be. I'm assuming we'll find out later, but Echidna has made her way back. I don't even think we saw her at all in Season 3. And in Season 2, she was such a huge, important character. And I just had a lot of questions at the end. I'm like, okay, well, we met Echidna. We kind of got some story going on, and then she was gone for like all of Season 3, and now she's back, and I'm very excited because I really liked Echidna as a character, and Subaru seems just as surprised as me and probably a lot of other people. Yeah, Subaru raised a good question. We don't know where Anastasia is, since Echidna is, I don't know if Echidna is using her body, or I don't know, she manifested a lookalike and made Anastasia go somewhere else. I don't know, but yeah, where's Anastasia? So it does look like she's just using Anastasia's body as like a vessel. It was like the fox thing on her, but Anastasia's not Anastasia personality-wise, it is Echidna. Okay, so Echidna can't return to her regular self. She's like stuck in Anastasia. Yeah, I didn't mention earlier on, they're on their way to go see this sage. And I guess the reason that Anastasia, or Echidna in this instance, wanted to go see them is to see if they can separate Echidna from Anna's body. Subaru's being a chill guy here and letting Echidna come along to do what she needs to do. I really like Subaru as like a main protagonist. In most isekai, I think he's one of the more tolerable ones, and I see a lot online people like complaining about how he cries and shit, but dude, he's dying all the time. Like I give a pass for that, but I really do like Subaru a lot. I wonder if we'll get REM back in this season, because she's been gone for such a long time. Thinking about the whole Anna and Echidna thing, I have to wonder if anyone else would know about it. I think Roswell would probably be one to like get it and see that Anna is not Anna and is in fact Echidna. I don't know if he would say anything about it, but I feel like there has to be more people that probably can see that something is weird. If Subaru can pick up on it, I guess. I feel like I just have to pause here and I don't know, anything hamburger related after, season. Just Hamburger Cat is awesome, and anything hamburger related. She has this giant hamburger plushie here. Man, that's just good stuff. And I'm going to be honest, I have no idea who this is. I have no idea, but she's coming with them to go see the Great Sage. And they're going through this area that is supposedly pretty treacherous called the Dunes. And she's a mob beast user. She will accompany them. But again, I just don't know who she is. And based on this conversation, I want to say that this is going to be the season where REM wakes up. And if you did watch the recap or anything from last season, I want to say that this person that they're talking with is Garfield's mom. And I don't know if she remembers who he is. Yeah, she doesn't know who he is. But he does. I wonder how he's going to explain it. Like, he can't just come out and say, oh, because you're my mom. I can't tell if she's like acknowledging that she knows. Again, I can't tell like if she's acknowledging that she knows she's Garfield's mom, or she's just saying it to try and make him feel comfortable. And it looks like the kids have no idea. Yeah, she has no idea. She just kind of confirmed and said, hey, if you need to cry, you can come here, and she'll pretty much be his mom without his real mom being there. All right, little bomb drop. So Garfield's sister, Frederica, who we met previously in the show, they're brother and sister, so I'm assuming they have the same mom. And she just named her kids kind of like a little offshoot of Frederica and Garfield. So she has like this mild recollection, I wouldn't say of them, but of, I guess, things that remind her. So she picked names that were really similar to Garfield and Frederica. And Garfield was just, right now coming to acknowledge that. Or he noticed it right away. Okay, that pretty much brings us to the end of episode 1 of ReZero Season 4. And there's quite a few things to unpack here. Anastasia is Echidna, or Echidna is Anastasia using her body as a vessel. And Anastasia's physically she's there, but her soul is not there. It is Echidna. Garfield has reconciled with his mom, who she still doesn't know that he's her mom. She is his mom. And she still has like some mild recollection of Garfield and Frederica because she named her current kids something similar to their names. So there's still like some connection there being formed. And I doubt she's going to come to fully realize that Garfield and Frederica are her kids. But Garfield seems to have closure, so that's cool. I don't know if we're going to go straight into the Dunes in like the next episode, or it's going to take a while to progress into the Dunes. But Subaru has recruited, who I do not know the name of, and I probably should have paid more attention, but this girl with all her plushies around her, who is a mob beast, who will accompany them through the Dunes. And I think Ram was going to go. I don't know if she's probably just going to stay at the mansion. But the goal is to go wake up Rem. And that's going to be huge if Rem comes back this season. And also, part of the reason they're going is Echidna wants to separate herself from Anastasia. So, with all that being said, see you guys. New episode comes out Wednesday. Probably around Wednesday, we're going to watch episode 2.